Pro Wrestling. This week, we come to you live from Junction City, Kansas. And it is a very important matchup. The fantastic Duke Cornell will defend his Tigerweight Championship against Bert Camerone. Bert Camerone is moving up in weight and is challenging the Copperhead. If he wins this championship, he will become two-belt Burt. This week on traditional American Pro Wrestling.
This next contest is for the National Tigerweight Championship!
Oh, here we go, Jiggy Jaguar. This is the match I've been waiting for. Okay.
We are standing here with Bert Camerone, our current light heavyweight champion, as he tries to become tonight two-belt Burt. Bert, do you have anything you want to tell everybody out here today in Junction City, Kansas?
This event's all about making history, and that's exactly what I'm here to do. I am gonna make history by being the first dual champion in this promotion. I'm walking in here a champion, and I can't lose. I'm walking out two belts, two-belt Burt.
Two-belt Burt.
Two-belt Burt.
Great words over here
Which
from
is
Bert.
Amazing, I guess. So, Bert Camerone.
Bert Camerone.
Duke Cornell.
Duke Cornell.
Traditional American Pro Wrestling, Jiggy Jag, back here, backstage. And my next guest is going to be going for two belts this evening here in Junction City.
That's right. Bert Camerone, I'm already your American National Light Heavyweight Champion. And tonight, I'm walking away two-belt Burt as I go for the American National Tigerweight Championship. Duke Cornell, I called this match. I'm the one who wanted you, and I'm walking out two-belt Burt.
Let's go back to ringside.
Duke Cornell is no joke. He's one of the most dangerous men I've ever been in the ring with as far as competition. And the biggest thing to watch out for is his pile driver. Duke Cornell is giving me a pile driver off the ladder. Off the ladder. Stand there in my corner.
Wow. Where did this take place?
In Omaha, Nebraska, Magna Pro Wrestling.
Wow.
Did not care. He just wanted to win. Duke Cornell will do whatever it takes, even if it means eliminating his opponents.
Traditional American Pro Wrestling, Mr. Duke Cornell, how are you, sir?
Doing very well this evening. How are you?
Pretty good, actually. Talk to me about your match this evening.
I got a wild young man that decided he was going to try and call his shot. Maybe he hasn't paid attention. Maybe he's been ignorantly blissful here. I've been the champion for 14 months.
Yes.
I've defended this on many states. Do you take a look at my boots? Take a look at my boots. Do you see how thin the soles are on my boots? It's from all the miles I put on them defending this. Do you see the bags under my eyes? It's from all the sleep that I lose making sure the Tigerweight division is the one to be talked about in the Midwest and the nation as a whole. As far as I'm concerned about with this match, I feel really bad for him because he came here with a pocket full of dreams and I'm stealing every one of them from him.
Wow. Let's go back to ringside.
Champion, Bert Camerone! His opponent in the corner to my right comes to us from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. Weighing in at 225 pounds, he is a national Tigerweight champion, the Copperhead.
Okay, so as you were saying, Duke Cornell has 2 eyes.
Duke Cornell has 2 eyes now. What I've been told, Duke Cornell, first time in a long time we haven't seen him wearing an eye patch, which will probably benefit him in this contest because he has 2 eyes.
He has 2 eyes.
He has 2 eyes.
One.
But this is a very serious, very important contest, Jiggy Jaguar. If Bert Camerone wins, he becomes the first dual
2-belt
champion in the National Championship Series.
So he'll have a white belt and a yellow belt.
Tigerweight Championship, which is the yellow title, and the National Light Heavyweight title, which is the white championship.
I love it.
Held by Bert Camerone.
So now Bert is stalling. Duke Cornell's like, you want it, you got to win it in the ring.
And I got to tell you now, like a guy like Duke Cornell, I mean, apparently the crowd doesn't think about chickens, but you got to think.
Don't think about
Duke Cornell has held this title for a year, and he is wrestling a man in a different weight class. So you have to say that Duke Cornell has, he has all the confidence in the world because he has defended this title so much. He's held it for a year. He's, not scared of anybody. I can tell you, Duke Cornell has no fear whatsoever.
Well, if he's pile driving you through ladders, and
I mean, he's a very dangerous man. He knows how to put him down. Duke Cornell getting out of that hammerlock. And also, people don't realize Duke Cornell is a skilled master technician. He's not just a brute powerhouse brawler. He is a very skilled technician.
back into the corner. So, what do you know? You've told me all sorts of stuff about Duke. What do you know about the challenger here?
So Bert Camerone here, he's been the National Light Heavyweight Champion. He won in Solom Springs, Arkansas. I was actually there the night he won the championship.
Of course you were.
I was there. He's been the champ for about 6-7 months now. He wants to move up in the ranks of the TAPW. Nice arm drag by Duke Cornell.
Or as I would call it, a hip
new
toss.
arm drag. Yeah, as you would call it. No, Bert Camerone, another student of Niles Plumb.
Wow.
Another great skilled competitor.
So, what is the odds that Duke Cornell retains versus?
I'm gonna have to give the champion's advantage to Duke here because, actually, I'm gonna take that back a little bit, Jiggy. Right now, Duke Cornell has everything to lose. He has a year-long title reign in his championship. Bert Camerone has nothing to lose.
Yes.
Really, if you think about it, the champion's advantage, is kind of in a rough shot here because even if Bert Camerone loses, big clothesline by Duke Cornell. Even if Bert Camerone loses, he doesn't walk away empty-handed because he still has that light heavyweight title.
Yes.
But if Duke Cornell loses, he walks away with nothing. Nothing.
And Bert Camerone to the floor. Right out there in the VIP section.
Duke Cornell not letting it frustrate him, keeping his composure. He's watching him. Like I said, Duke Cornell is a seasoned veteran. He knows the mind games that his opponents will play. He's been around for a long time. He's not letting it affect him.
That referee, he's on it tonight with the count.
That referee probably just wished people would stay in the damn ring.
There has been a lot of people that have just went to the floor.
Fans here in Junction City love their poultry.
Well, we are near the highway with Junction City.
Oh, Duke Cornell got him by the hair.
Back in the hard way. Maybe not.
Oh! Takes out the leg.
So, Duke Cornell wins this title, has it for
over a year. I was there tonight. He won it in Fairbury, Nebraska.
You were like the Forrest Gump of wrestling. You've been everywhere.
I've been wrestling for a long time. Yeah, but no, I was there. I was there both nights to watch both of these men win their respective championship. So I know what these championships mean to both men. But like I said, Bert Camerone has nothing to lose.
No. Because if he walks away here without a belt,
You know,
he's still got his
he's
belt.
gonna be very, he's gonna be very wary of getting himself disqualified, counted out, because he does not win the championship that way. So he's going to be as sportsmanlike as he can be in that big high-needed Duke. He's got Duke down, and I gotta tell you, it takes a lot. You know, I have not seen Duke Cornell in positions like this. And Bert Camerone, like I said, Bert Camerone catching on very quickly in his very short career thus far. And the fact that he's able to take it to a guy like Duke Cornell, who is fighting back. Ooh, big knee to the jaw. There we go.
Like an
double
up kick. So, Duke Cornell on the offense. He could very well.
Oh, those big right hands.
big
Big
Got him in
left
the
hands. Duke Cornell, southpaw. Like I said, I've been in the ring with Duke Cornell before. Those left hands do not feel good. I can tell you.
Oh, cuts him off. So, with Duke, if he retains this, would you try to? Are you even in that weight class?
The Tigerweight Championship, I do believe that I am in the weight class for the Tigerweight title. I'm actually in the weight class for both the Tigerweight Championship and the Light Heavyweight Championship. But I don't know if you catch me wanting to tussle with Duke Cornell real fast, because, like I said, I've been in the
Especially
ring
if
with
he's
Duke
piled
Cornell.
right through
You know,
the
I would
ladder.
be honored to share the ring with either of these men to go after either of these championships, you know. But at the end of the day, I'd probably go with the devil I know as opposed to the devil I don't, and that's Duke Cornell.
Yes. So, Duke Cornell. Oh,
Here we go, big copperhead chance for Duke Cornell. There are those big left hands again.
cuts him off.
Cuts him off. Bert Camerone. A lot of fire coming out of Bert Camerone tonight.
Bert Camerone, if he wins
Oh,
the-
come on. He just got his other eye back.
He just got his other eye.
That's how you damage a cornea.
Ropes.
There you go, big.
Body drop. Holy smokes.
Cornell back out.
And he goes back out.
Smartly,
the floor.
he's using his ring awareness. I gotta tell you, ring awareness is very important. Jiggy Jaguar and Bert Camerone has that ring awareness. He
And
takes
now
that big move.
Duke
He
Cornell's
rolls
going
out
to the floor.
because he knows if he rolls out of the ring, it'll be that much harder for Duke Cornell to capitalize.
And they're fighting out in front of the VIP people. Right over there in front of the bare knucklers. And now they're tussling out here on the floor. So with these guys both having belts, don't they realize they can't win or lose these things on the floor?
Like
As
we
they go
said,
back in the ring.
The
I ask you a
champion's
question.
advantage. If it ends in a count out, Duke Cornell, pretty honorable guy. He's going to want to try to win by pinfall. He's not going to try to take the easy way out and get a count out or a disqualification, because he wants to win the honorable way, and he wants to show that he's a good competitor and that he can beat
Takes
any
him in the
man.
corner.
And normally in any situation, I'd say Bert Camerone, he'd probably try to take a count out. Here we go. Last
Easy
cover. Cover. Showing off at this point. There we go. First chin lock.
Chin lock.
So like I was saying, a guy like Bert Camerone,
Yes.
normally he would try to take the easy way out to retain his title or win a match. But in this instance, and the only way to win this championship, he has to pin or submit Duke Cornell.
Yes.
It is not an easy task.
The people in the crowd love Duke
They love
Cornell.
some Duke Cornell. Here we go. Duke Cornell getting his wins back. Big back elbow. Here we go.
Takes him down again.
Here we go. Back
suplex. And Duke Cornell.
Duke Cornell. Here we go. He's
He
feeling
could
it.
pull this off.
This
and
is
it
where
could be
Duke
over.
Cornell is dangerous. You cannot let Duke Cornell gain momentum or steam.
Although I think it would be fun if Bert had two belts.
We see Bert. Oh, no.
Small package. No.
Ref catching that both shoulders were knocked down.
Oh, shot to the goose.
Shot to the throat. Here we go. Duke Cornell looking for that pile driver. Oh, Bert Camerone with his arm reverses into
Counters
the
out.
backdrop.
So Duke Cornell, if he pulls this off, he pretty much just rolls on into Heston, I guess.
He will. If he pulls this off, Duke Cornell will roll into Heston May 13th.
Spinebuster. Arn Anderson like Spinebuster. Oh, he's out of two.
Very close. And Bert Camerone now, what does it take? He's frustrating, and I can tell you right now from experience now, it's like, okay, I'm hitting this guy with everything I have. What else is it going to take? And this is where Bert Camerone can start making mistakes.
Yes. Plus, they've both been out there for a while.
You can see the welts forming on, Duke Cornell's back. You can see the welts forming on Bert Camerone.
I think Duke Cornell's gonna.
Oh, what's Duke Cornell not? Brainbuster!
I've not seen a brainbuster in a while.
2, 3.
Wow! Got it.
The winner of this match,
Duke Cornell favoring that brainbuster for the win.
National Tigerweight Champion, the Copperhead, Duke Cornell.
Duke Cornell once again showing why he is one of the most dominant champions in pro wrestling right now. Now I gotta tell you at this point, who can take that championship away from Duke Cornell?
I'm going with you or Mr. Fitness too.
Well, we'll have to talk to the championship committee before
I have my favorites. And I don't think Beer City Bruiser's in his weight class. The event for traditional American Pro Wrestling is May 13th at 7 p.m. in Heston, Kansas. Details on our Facebook page, Traditional American Pro Wrestling. Bringing pro wrestling back to the Midwest.